You're watching Action News Now. Storm Tracker weather. Coverage you can count on.
We're now bringing back in our meteorologist, Patrick Wright, joining me here at the desk. So, Patrick, we're talking about the warm weather today. You said there might be a slight cool down, though, coming. Is that going to affect the rest of the weather through this weekend and going into next week?
It'll be a very brief and slight cool down. We're only talking a couple of degrees. So if you like the temperatures in the 80s, they're sticking around for at least the next 7 days. And after this subtle cool down, we will be getting right back up into the mid 80s. This is looking from the Rattlesnake Peak camera with Palermo in the foreground and some high clouds moving through. We are having a very moody sunset tonight with some of these clouds, so be sure to snap some pictures out there this evening and enjoy some of the warmer weather. We will have a mild night tonight. We'll a slight cooling also coming for tomorrow and into Monday, but we are heating right back up this week where temperatures for some could be approaching the 90-degree mark. Here's what we have for the futurecast. A few high clouds moving through this evening. They will start to dissipate and break up for the valley in the next couple of hours, and we are expecting a clear night, which means you can view the Lyrid meteor shower fairly easily as long as you're away from city lights between midnight and sunrise. By tomorrow morning, a few high clouds possible in some places. A weak system will pass to our north, and that'll bring a chance for a few scattered showers to Modoc County, otherwise remaining dry, and that's what's going to bring our subtle cooling for the next couple of days. And as I mentioned, it doesn't last long. We are remaining dry in the valley with some slight breezes, though, here or there. Otherwise, heading into early Monday morning, yeah, not too bad. We will still see plenty of sunshine, just some high clouds passing through. Wind-wise, they will be calming down tonight for the most part. Won't be as widespread as what we saw today. Some gusts coming out of the west, about 17 miles per hour in some places. That'll be short-lived and not as widespread as what we're seeing today, as the system just isn't very well organized. But we will keep an eye on some wind gusts here and there, especially out towards the north end of the valley. Temperatures tonight, low to mid 50s. The places with the upper 50s will have some better chances at some windy conditions doing the downsloping effect with the mountains. So that's something to keep in mind, but still mild for most places. Lower 80s tomorrow for everybody in the valley. Still warm, but not as warm as what we're seeing today. Hike and bike forecast for tomorrow, still looking really good. You will need some sunscreen as you're walking out the door. Temperatures will be in the mid 70s with plenty of sunshine. Maybe a few high clouds here and there. Otherwise, we are looking very good for outdoor activities. Breezy conditions possible Monday into Tuesday and warming back up into the mid 80s by Wednesday and Thursday for everybody in the valley. As I mentioned, some places could be approaching the upper 80s and may even breach the 90-degree mark heading into late next week. For now, keeping things in the upper 80s. It's going to be very warm coming up this week, so break out some of the summer gear, just trying not to jump into some of the creeks and streams just yet, as they're still very cold with some of the snow melt.
Great. Thank you very much, Patrick.